if we were in a disconnected state for a certain time, we will suddenly switch to a state of maximal connection, of the maximal connection which exists in a mass, for instance, or in a crowd. But the problem, of course, is, and that's why mass formation is a dangerous and symptomatic phenomenon. The problem is that the connection that exists in a mass is never a connection between individuals. It's a connection between every individual separately and the collective. That's the big problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big
Mm-hmm.
problem. That's the solidarity in a mass is never a solidarity of one individual to another individual. It's always in the first place a solidarity of the individual towards the collective. And that's why the longer a mass exists, the more the social bond between the individuals deteriorates, and the stronger the bond between the individual and the collective becomes. And that's
so let me. Sorry, I'm just going to stop you. This is, I think, really helpful. I'm going to slow you down a little bit. So when you're talking about the, excuse me, when you're talking about the need to be in relationships, you know, what I think is interesting when you talk about a group is that our desire to be part of a group, be part of something larger than us, will lead us to abandon who we are. We begin to sacrifice what we really believe in an effort to be part of this larger organization. And I think what you're saying is when it's mass formation, what's especially damaging about that is it's not like you are abandoning who you are to have genuine connection. Like I would argue in an intimate relationship, you have to give up a little bit of what you maybe want to value the relation. But to me, there's a value add because there's that close alignment. But if you're trying to be part of this global mass, you're not getting that need met in a healthy way. You're abandoning what you believe oftentimes in favor of this sort of empty, it's like this empty agreement to be part of this mass, but you're not really being fulfilled.
No, that's in a nutshell the core problem with mass formation, I think. It's an extreme example of collectivism. So I agree with you. I think that both in a relationship and at the level of our